From the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert Stacia Knight.
My toddler has been asking to go to the zoo every single day this week, so I'm going to have to get out there and take him. But our meteorologist, Aaron Reeves, he's going to be running in the zoo run tomorrow morning, and there's going to be some good weather for it. The rain chances, those hold off until tomorrow afternoon. Tonight was a great night for some baseball. This photo taken by our own Dan Hawk, and it's a picture-perfect night for some baseball. So thanks to Dan for saying that to me. Tonight, it's 59 degrees in Tulsa right now, but cooler outside of the metro, of course, and winds are very light. Breeze is at 3 miles per hour out of the north right now. Today, allergies, of course, were troublesome for a lot of us. Tree pollen is the big culprit right now, and out of the count of pollen, it was the mulberry tree that had the most. Grass and weeds, that came in moderate today, and mold spores came in low. Now, going forward tonight, the clouds are on the increase and will be mostly cloudy tomorrow. In fact, we may have just a few pockets of drizzle break out, I'd say by the noon hour at least, but it'll be very hit and miss. Temperatures in the morning expect to fall into the 30s and 40s across the area, but even colder temperatures will settle for Sunday morning. Now tomorrow afternoon, do want to mention that an upper level wave is going to come through and produce possibly some light showers. It'll be spotty. Some folks will be dry and fine, while others may catch just a sprinkle or a light shower. I'd say the main zone would be from Tulsa south, and especially by tomorrow night into parts of southeast Oklahoma. Now temperatures tomorrow will be in the upper 50s and low 60s in the afternoon. Chilly for the middle to the end of April. By tomorrow evening, rain starts to break out a little more widespread south of I-44 with higher chances south of I-40. Tomorrow, if you have some documents that you want to shred, you can come to News on 6 between 9 a.m. and noon for Shred Safe. At 9 o'clock in the morning, we'll be sitting around 48 degrees with a north breeze at 12 and then up to 55 by the noon hour, with just again a slight chance of maybe a few pockets of drizzle. Now, frosty conditions could show up Sunday morning. I mentioned Sunday morning is going to be a little colder. If the clouds can clear out enough, some areas may drop down close to freezing across southeast Kansas and near the Oklahoma-Kansas line. So the rain chances Saturday night, early Sunday morning will be down to the south, closer to the Red River, but still a few showers could linger around McAllister and Wilburton over to Poto. And then to the north, where the clouds thin out, that's where temperatures could drop close to freezing. So we're just going to be watching for some patchy frost potential around Independence to Bartlesville to Veneta. Sunday afternoon, not bad, low 60s for daytime highs, which is still quite a bit cooler than normal. But next week, cooler than normal temperatures stick with us. The rain chances also start to build in. So for Saturday, it's just a slight chance of showers later in the day. Then as we head into next week, a storm system starts to approach, sending waves of energy out ahead of it Monday and then continuing through Thursday. Now, the wettest day will probably be Tuesday. Also, we may have some embedded thunderstorms. At this point in time, the severe weather risks stay down to our south, closer to the Red River and into Texas. That could change, though, so make sure you're staying up to date on the forecast. Rainfall amounts, this is cumulative through the next 7 days, could add up to almost isolated amounts of 3 inches in the state, especially in central Oklahoma. Western Oklahoma is in an awful drought situation right now. The drought conditions are not as bad on our side of the state, but we still need some rain because April has been a pretty dry month for us, and we do not want those drought conditions to return. So pretty much areas south of I-44 look good when it comes to the drought, but north of I-44 and out to the west, it's not so good. So needed rains are headed our way next week. And as Craig Day mentioned at 9 o'clock, it may feel a little more like fall, and he's right. So tomorrow, high of 59 on your Saturday, a few showers in the afternoon. Next week, it's cool, it's wet, and it's breezy for most of the week.